The Judicial Service Commission has told Citizen TV that it is all systems go and it is ready to commence its 1.5 months long interviews in the search for the country's next Chief Justice, his or her deputy, and a judge of the Supreme Court. This despite a petition filed seeking to block the very first interviewee, Justice Alnashir Visram, from being interviewed over a land matter to the tune of 14.2 million shillings. The JSC, however, through its acting chair, Professor Margaret Kobia, says all petitions were dealt with.
I would say actually almost all of them, everybody under petition. So it's not like a catch. We have already kind of brought them to their attention. We will give every candidate enough time to be able to respond. Concerns,
however, had emerged over whether there was already a preferred candidate for the job.
We don't have anybody who has been earmarked for this position. All of them have equal chances.
The Judicial Service Commission saying it will not only ensure it gets the country ahead of judiciary and a president of the Supreme Court, but a Chief Justice who will easily relate with other arms of government.
Any Chief Justice must be able to promote judicial independence, but at the same time, no one arm of government can work alone.
Justice Visram, currently a Court of Appeal judge, is expected to be the first to face the Judicial Service Commission Monday morning to defend his application to be Kenya's next Chief Justice. Next in line will be High Court's Msaga Mbogoli, who will be interviewed on Tuesday, the 30th of August. His colleague in the High Court, Justice David Maraga, will appear the next day on the 31st, while Chair of the Committee of Experts on the Constitution Review, Nzamba Kitonga, will face the JSC panel on the 1st of September. High Court Judge Lady Justice Rosaline Nambuye and Supreme Court Judge Dr Smoky Nwanjala will be interviewed on the 2nd and 3rd of September, respectively. The 13 shortlisted candidates for the post of Deputy Chief Justice will be interviewed next from the 6th of September. The JSC will take a break and resume interviews for Judge of the Supreme Court from the 29th of September to the 7th of October for the 18 shortlisted candidates. After the interviews, JSC will then forward a single name each of candidates for the positions of the CJ and Deputy CJ to the President for him to appoint. Jackie Maribe, Sunday Live.